So welcome back to mine and Oakley's 2024 winter gear list. Now, I've done one of these videos for last winter. Not too much dramatically has changed. However, one big thing has changed. So I will put a little link in the description. You can go and check out that video from last winter, but stay around because we've got some upgrades for this winter, and hopefully we're going to be finding a lot of mountains with a lot of dumping of snow. Now, I've brought the boy because I want to start getting him used to the tent environment, into the gear environment, you know, because I don't want him popping 170-pound mats, things like that. So we'll test him today, and then hopefully we can start bringing him on the camps. Because he's only 4 years old, he's still young, but just not had the chance to take him out properly. He's been to campsite camps before, but nothing wild camping. So let's get used to it, mate, shall we, Oakley? And stick around for the tent giveaway update as well. It's getting tasty. Also, before we kick off with all the gear, drop it in the comments. What are you using this winter? What do you think's the main thing that a camper needs to tackle those harsh winds and those heavy rains and those snowstorms? Shall we begin? Shall we begin? I've had to put him on a lead because there's a dog training. Don't want to disturb. Well then, this is probably the main change. We've gone from a Foul Raven Nabisco Light 2 to a North Tent Verm 1. You would have seen this in a few videos that I've done already, but this is the major change to help me tackle the Welsh winter in 2024. Yes, I've not done that side. I'm lazy. I'm doing the one side just for the visuals. But I am hoping this North Tent is going to really keep me safe in those harsh conditions, because I am going to go hunting for those big winter storms this year. I've got to rely on this bad boy.
Hello, just me interrupting your video whilst I'm eating some bread. I'm just currently editing the video and the angle was horrendous that I had the GoPro on, so I'm so sorry for that. It's now fixed. But what I do want to say is a big thank you to Pete, because Pete has bought me a coffee this week and it's the first one that I've had for the channel. So what I will say is thank you very much, Pete. You're a legend. And if you want to support Key Camps, you can also follow the link that I will pin in the comment section, and you can follow that link and you can either follow me or you can contribute to Key Camps and help the channel grow. I'm not going to sit here and ask you to do that. As long as you follow me, that's all that matters. And there will be perks from following me. Like I said, you'll get a shout out. You'll get more up-to-date and more personal updates from me, and you can communicate with me a little bit more on that. And I will be picking like subscriber camps from people who have bought me a coffee. So I just think it's a nice way of saying thank you, get to meet you, get you on the channel, and just have a good time. So yeah, that's it. Back to the video while I eat this dry bread.
All right then, so to begin with, getting all this gear up and down those big mountains. Cheers, fella, getting in the way. So to begin with, getting up and down these big mountains in Wales, I'm sticking with the Highlander Ben Nevis 85. This bag, honestly, I could not moan about it at all. It's been exceptional. Now, if we talk about safety, there's two things that I'm going to include in my pack. That's a pocket first aid kit and a survival bag. This was £3.50 from Sports Direct, and if you need this, this will come in handy and could potentially save your life. Everything in here is for like minor injuries, okay? So you've got like paracetamol, ibuprofen, plasters, alcohol spray, alcohol wipes, a few bandages. I've got some omeprazole as well, or lansoprazole, in case you get heartburn. So always carry a little med kit. It's not going to save your life, but it can prevent, you know, further damage down the line. And as cheap as £3.50 for something like this that can save your life, you're stupid if you don't take either. Okay, and in terms of keeping warm up these mountains, which is also a massive safety factor when camping, is I'm going to be using the Nemo. It's the Nemo 10 insulated long wide. I did use this last winter and it's bloody fantastic, so there's no point in replacing this. What a mat. Again, I've brought back an old and goldie. I've got the Leviathan OEX EV900 as my main sleeping bag. It's a bit of a bulky bugger, however, I would rather be warm up those mountains than carry a little thin thing and absolutely freeze me nads off. And to rest my big fat head, I've got the Trekology Alert Plus as like a little pillow. Bless you, sir. Again, the sleeping bag and the mat was all involved in the kit last year. You know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? It all works, so keeping that for this year, definitely. And then last little bit, I-Class is the sleep system. I've just got some Rab down slippers. They featured a few times last year, but I'll definitely be getting them out again this year because they just keep your feet that extra bit toasty in the sleeping bag when you're hunkered down and you're ready to go kip. Now, another thing that you need to keep warm, you know, keep the energy up, get all them calories in, is you need a cooking system. You really do, especially in the winter. You can get away with your meal deals and your cold food in the summer, but when you're going up those mountains in the cold, you really need to fill your belly up with that warmth. Now, you can do that obviously with drinks and food, so this applies to both. I'll be using the Vango stove. I mean, it's absolutely tiny. This happened last time. I can't get it out straight away. It's very embarrassing. But there you go. Look how small that is. Nice and compact, and it's got a hell of a flame on it. And I just keep a little lighter in there as well. Again, very good for mountain safety. You never know when you're going to need a lighter. And then I've just got a Fire Maple basic pot set. I should have pre-planned all this, shouldn't I? Got it all out ready. So it's just a big pot, a little pot, can go together like that. You can boil quite a lot of water in there, 0.75 litres, so that's decent. And you can fit your gas can, you can fit your cup in, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Ideal. I think that was about 17 quid off Amazon, and the Vango stove I think was about 30 or like 27 quid, and they weigh next to nothing. So you need to be having hot stuff, good word, when you're going up those mountains. Keep your belly nice and warm, but mainly, you know, to refill them calories. So yeah, definitely you need a good cook set. Now, in the interim, you may have noticed that I put Oakley on a stake. Now, he has good recall, but the other guy was training his dog, so just out of respect, I've just put him on. He's having a whale of a time here. So, as you can see, a stake is a very good thing to have with you if you're going camping and you want to test out with your little mutts. Hello, mate. You all right? You're going to strangle yourself. Come on. So yeah, as you can see, that stake there is very effective. Now, we do use that on campsites, just to stop him running off to other people's camp. Again, he's got great recall, he's a well-trained dog. It's just, you know, out of respect, you don't want people to feel uncomfortable. So you can get a little stake like that for a couple of quid off Amazon. Solves all your problems, your dog ain't going that far. Didn't realise how difficult this would be with a dog. He just wants all the attention. I've been in work all day and it's the first time he's seen me today, so, hey. You want a little clutch, don't you, mate? So if you watched my last video as well, when I was up Devil's Kitchen in this Vern, I did say that I'd be out this weekend camping, and I actually put a post on my community page on YouTube this morning saying I was going out. But yesterday I started feeling a bit chesty, a bit of a cough. You know, I thought, oh, I'll be fine. Felt it again today in the middle of work. And then when I finished work this afternoon, I just thought, you know what? Let's just have a weekend in, because I'm going out next weekend anyway with the lads. There might be 3 of us this time, so that'll be exciting. So yeah, I'm doing this type of cop-out video today, Friday evening, because I need to at least get a video out for you guys so you can stay tuned in what's going on. And also, I'm going to talk about the giveaway very soon, because we're very close from picking a winner. We're not that far off, and I'm just so happy with how that video went and how people have responded. And just thank you all again, and good luck for those of you who have entered. What are you eating grass for, you weirdo? Oi, weirdo. Now, I appreciate that was a very quick gear list, but I just wanted to talk about the main things. Now, of course, you're going to take your down coats, your down pants, spare underwear, I didn't mean that, spare underwear, spare socks, spare t-shirt, spare clothes if you need it. You're going to take a hat, you're going to take a snud, you're going to take a scarf, you know, you might take a couple of fleeces, a couple of long pants if you're up in shorts. So I'm not going to bore you with all the clothes, because all the clothes are just normal clothes. I'm not bougie or anything like that. I just wear my normal stuff, Under Armour, and I've got a pair of pants on. So yeah, nothing like that in terms of warm gear. But what I am going to go through is the electricals. Now, I've really managed to get my electrical bag down this year, and I'm very happy about it. So inside here, I literally have a few things. I have the old AirPods, but look at the state of them, because Sir over there got them when he was a little puppy and thought they were a nice snack. But they still work, so, you know. I've got the flex tail pump. However, I've started using this as a light as well, so that's ideal. I'm getting 2 birds with 1 stone essentially. And then lastly, no, not lastly, second to last, the penultimate, I've got the Sun Blesser head torch. Very small, very lightweight. However, I am in the market for a new head torch. This has done me very well for almost a year, and I'm so grateful for Sun Blesser to sending me, you know, they sent me 2 of these, so I'm forever thankful for that. But I am now in the market for a new head torch. And then lastly, I've got a big power bank to obviously recharge the GoPro and my phone, and I can usually get 1 full charge for the phone and GoPro out of this, and I usually have about 25% left, so I can't really complain. Then the rest is just full of wires, charging wires. So I've really managed to get that down this year, and I'm very happy with that, because I mean that packs down to next to nothing and it ain't heavy at all. Now another little electrical item that I have invested in is the DJI dual mic set. There it is. I attempted to use it for the first time at Devil's Kitchen, didn't really go that well. I was going to use it today, but there's no winds, there's no point. But I've used it in the house, it works. So you will see me hopefully improving in sound quality on these videos. And yeah, I'm excited to use that. Big investment, but hopefully pays off, you know, especially in those windy conditions when I'm in the tent. I want to be able to hear you. I don't want to have to keep shouting all the time. It's well annoying. And if I'm with other lads, they think I'm talking to them, so it's just a pain in the arse. So it's just easier using the mic, and I can just talk like this down the mic and you can understand me fully. Even though he doesn't listen, at least you can. He's still going for the grass. I mean, he's not unwell. He's just being an absolute feral dog. Feral. Also, if you'd like to see Oakley camping, I took him to the Lake District, Sykeside, a few months ago, and he was well behaved. So if you want to go and check out that video, I will also put that down in the description as well. Give that one a little check out, give it a like, give it a comment. Bosh. I've said bosh twice now in 2 clips. Need new words. Really do need new words. Okay, and the last essential thing I'm going to show you in regards to kits is delta pegs. If you don't know what delta pegs are, this is what they are. They're very, what's the word, strong pegs for winter conditions. They're ideal, really are ideal. I thought that was something behind me then, because the dog looked and then I heard something. Thing is, you're going to see them before me. So if I scream, you know why. But yeah, delta pegs. I use these for the guy lines on, well, I use them on the Foul Raven, but I'm going to be using them on the Vern. It's just that extra security, and you can get them off eBay pretty cheap. But yeah, that's it really. So that's it. I'm not going to bore you with any more kit. Let's talk about the giveaway. I want to say we're only about 70 subs away from doing that giveaway. Now, if you're new to this channel, make sure you sub and that you go to my last video, and again, I'll drop that in the description, and make sure you comment mountain doggies on that video, because you would have a great chance of winning a brand new Vango MYX 200 for free, and the postage will be for free too. And if he keeps misbehaving, you can have him as well. So that's it. I do apologise for this cop-out video, but like I said, I'm starting to just feel a little bit rough, so there's no point in making that worse by going up a mountain straight after work on a Friday. I'm going to listen to my body, I'm going to take a weekend off, and I'm straight back out next Friday or next Saturday. We haven't quite decided yet. So thank you if you have tuned in. You know, I always appreciate anyone who watches this channel, I really do. Please go and check out those other videos. So the last year's winter gear list, last weekend's video, oh, what was the other one that I was going to link in? Oh, and the one with Oakley at Sykeside in the Lake District. Please go and have a look at them, give them a like and comment away. If you could like this video as well, please, and you know, share last weekend's video with people, get them on the free tent hype, or just use them to try and get yourself a free tent. Why not? Please comment on this video as well. Let me know, could I upgrade any of that kit? What should I get next? Should I keep some stuff? Is there anything that I should be getting for the dog, do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And like I said earlier in the video, what are you using this winter to tackle those horrendous weathers? So that's it then, from me and the nutter. He's got the zoomies. I'll see you next weekend on a real camp. See you later.